Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. This is the Modular Beats, the number one show about modular synths at 4:30 p.m. on a Friday.
4 p.m. on a Friday. Number
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Who got that? Uh, Thanks for joining, everybody. This is our kind of our the Bandcamp listening party for Modular Synth Artists edition. I have a special guest here, my homie.
What's up, everybody?
There he is. Do you want me to go? Should I refer to you as Alex 106, or
Oh,
are you Nasty Nachos? Who are you right
you
now?
could call me Alex. I think
Oh, I
that.
guess Alex. Okay, let's do Alex.
But yeah, today we're talking more about ALX 106 than Nasty Nachos.
All right, all right, all right, all right. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, there he is. My homie Alex from WMD, but also has
Coming
his
at
own
you
thing
from
going on.
the
And he's got that's not. He's so nice to name them thrice.
Yeah,
Right on. So thanks for
two
joining.
things.
Well, welcome to the Modular Beat. This is a very loose show. If you have seen the show before, thanks everybody for tuning in. Um, yeah, we just kind of hang out, talk modules. Man, HR Terror gave us a buck 99. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
That's tight. And
That's tight. That's dope. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you.
that's what you get,
Oh
everybody.
yeah,
That's what you
I got something else for you.
get on the show. That's what we got.
Yeah, this one goes out to HR Terror. You hear that? All right. Yeah. Oh, well, that's sorry. Sorry. This is yours. That's. All right. Well, anyhow, that's enough with the effects. I got more effects coming for you. This show's is already off the rails. It's already off the rails. I've already lost control, and it's just me doing it. Uh.
Are you using a 404 for that, or are you even using your phone?
No, I got like this little thing I got off of Amazon for like $35,
Okay.
and
Gotta
so
bring that into a Eurorack module, dude.
oh no, seriously, yeah, I know it's the next module coming out.
Yeah.
It's a sneak peek, sneak peek. Everyone's gonna want that. Check this
Stay
out.
tuned
This
for
even get
later.
it even gets better. Check this out. Check this out. Oh yeah.
Dang, that was
Uh,
good. What's up,
yeah.
T-Pain? Sounded good.
Yeah, I know, man. A lot of people don't know that I got the Vox. I got the Vox.
Yeah,
I got
and
the Vox, the rocks. So let me know. Yeah, in fact, let me know if you ever have a track coming up and you need some guest vocals. I
yeah.
can, I can, I can drop some bars, as the kids say. The kids still say. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know if the kids say
they
that.
still say that.
No, they don't say. They're like,
They
"Shut up,
still
old
say
man." Yeah, but so before we get started with listening to other people's music, I wanted to give you a shout out. So you have a new track coming that came out today,
yeah.
right? Yeah. So tell us a little bit about that, and then we'll drop right. We'll start off with that track.
Okay, yeah. Over winter, I was making lots of like ambient drones and things, and just like just turning my synths on, and I did the space show, um, and I did some other ambient things, um, mostly with you, but just just making ambient music, and I think that played a big role in it. And then I took a class with took a music class with this DJ that I really like, and his whole thing was about simplicity.
Mm.
It was all about making stuff just like really, really simple. But we were making like house and techno the whole time, and we were also making tons of it, like at least a track a day, if not more. So I made a lot of music, and by the end of that, I was just like, the class I was just so tired of dance music that there was no way I was going to keep working on it. So I started thinking about like the essence of what we talked a lot about in the class, and the main thing was like like find out who your inspirations are. So if you're listening to modern day, like crazy, if you're listening to modern day house music or whatever, it doesn't matter. Go back to the '90s, listen to what your influences are listening to, and
Mm-hmm.
that inspired me to go back to like the first things that got me into electronic music. So like DJ Shadow is a huge one. and then like the Astral Works discography, just like that whole
Yeah.
label, and just all that
Yeah.
all that stuff. Just the early pioneers of electronica and down tempo electronica. So I was listening to a bunch of that, and then I just started doing this new project inspired by synthesizers called ALX 106. I did one track, and then this one is the second one I'm releasing out of an EP. I made it with Juno 106, of course,
Yeah.
Poly 6. I think it's either Moog Subfatty or the Monolith keyboard. I think it's the Monolith keyboard with modules set out to be a subtractive voice, just very similar to a mini Moog. That's the bass line. And then I used Native Instruments Mellotron samples, so like in contact. And then I used a ton of like Hindbox plugin wires, and just tried to make stuff super warbly and fragile sounding. And I got just really into it, and this is that track.
That's awesome. I love it. I love what you did with your logo too. It looks like it is a keyboard. Like I can play it.
Yeah, it's the same font.
Yeah, we'll worry about trademarking. Let's check out this track and then we'll come back. We'll come back and ask you some more questions about it. So we'll mute your mic there and then.
Oh, you got to mute. Okay.
Yeah. It's not that fancy over here. Click, click, click. All right. Dope
Thanks,
track.
everybody.
I love it. A lot of love in the chat. I will drop the links in the description after the show as well, and I'll put them in the chat too. But you can also just do a nice little Google search or Bandcamp search.
Yeah, it's pretty
You,
easy to find.
yeah, it's pretty easy to find. Yeah,
I
yeah,
picked it for
exactly.
that reason. It's also on Spotify. If you're not gonna do the Bandcamp thing, you should do the Bandcamp thing.
Yeah, yeah. If you can't do the Bandcamp thing, you should. But you know what? I was feeling that track. I felt like I was ready. I think that was the song I should have been on. I should have been. I could have been doing all
Yeah,
kinds
you
of stuff.
definitely could have. I
I
saw
was like sunflowers,
HR10.
sunflowers in front of your house.
Dude, that
There's
one
some.
got me going, dude.
Look at that.
I was laughing when he said The Weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and
the
gentlemen, The Weekend. I was like, that one got me laughing for sure.
All right. Well,
yeah, thanks for playing it. Yeah, that's the third release on our new label called Perpetual Joy. So definitely go ahead and follow that on Bandcamp as well. We're going to be releasing lots of stuff from people in the community. That's the idea. So
yeah, let me just pull that up real quick too. So
you can go to the top and then hit go more from.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
All right, let me drop that link in there too.
So we've got 2 tracks from me and then 1 from Solar Cat, which is 50% of the duo Moss Pig. They're going to be doing stuff on it. We've got a lot more planned, so it should be really fun. So definitely check it out. It's going to be a lot of people that you know in the community.
That's awesome. That's dope. That's dope. Thanks, Overlander, for hooking us up with the $5. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate that. Now I can afford some more Bandcamp tracks.
That's what this is. This is just your fundraiser for Bandcamp.
This is my fundraiser, like to fill up my bucket. Right.
Idea.
Yeah, you know. I spent all my beer money already, so I gotta, I'm thrifty. I'm thrifty like that. That's tight. I'm excited for that. Did I drop that? I did drop that link in there. Sweet.
We're gonna try and be releasing very consistently as we can, and then I've got an EP coming out on there with those 2 tracks and a few more. So I think I'm gonna do that one next as far as my releases go. Yeah, just trying to start putting out as much music as possible, getting stuff for people to listen to.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I think I love that we're still getting stuff out there. We're having fun playing. Freak Boutique is back. If you're in Colorado, people should go check that out. Alex, thanks for keeping that alive and well. So there's all these different ways of getting out there right now. It's pretty awesome in Colorado.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing I need to work on some stuff to get music to play in between artists. I know that sucks if that doesn't happen. But I got to figure out some way. Maybe you can help me. I don't know, to make a pool or something of people to submit tracks to, and then we can just have a playlist that runs in between.
Yeah, we could work out something like that. I've always wanted to do a couple playlists of just local artists or just people in the community.
Yeah.
And if we can figure that out, because we definitely know people.
Yeah.
We definitely know people. There's definitely people out there doing stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of people doing stuff, I wanted and homies and people in the scene. I didn't get a chance to play this Mark Mosher track last time, so I want to pull that up real quick. Mark had some new stuff out at the end of last month, and I wanted to make sure I didn't get a chance to play it last time. But Mark was over. Mark, for those who don't know, Mark Mosher's does the Rocky Mountain synthesizer meetup, and you played that before, haven't you, Alex?
Oh yeah, I mean I've done a lot. I've played, I've talked. I mean, I feel like Mark is a huge reason why I'm as involved in the Colorado community as I get to be.
Yeah, he's amazing. Yeah, I mean he's definitely he's been at it for a long time, and He's
His
not
tracks
only
are always so sick too.
they're so sick. Yeah, they're so sick. I think I want to say it might have been the Encounters that was new, or it doesn't really
I
show
thought it was
you.
Beautiful Tomorrow is new.
Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Let's check out this track real quick. Uh, this is Mark Mosher's "Beautiful Tomorrow's Electro." Here we go. Let's mute our mics.
Yeah.
I love music. I love music. I love music.
Yeah,
That one.
so tight. Let me try that. Hold up. We got a little track. Everybody, man, there's a bunch of tracks on here. Hold up. Yeah, all right. I can't be playing 2 tracks at once. I mean, that wouldn't be fair. But I was gonna try my my version of that. I love music. I think that was pretty spot on.
Works pretty well, yeah.
I'm ready to do the remix. Come on, Mark, call me up.
Yeah, no, that was super cool. I could definitely play that in the middle of a party. That would be fun.
Yeah, that's tight. Yeah, that's fun. It had like kind of Egyptian lover vibes to it, you know?
That says released December 2020, so that might not be so.
You know what though? This listening party is for you know, we might have not got a chance to listen to that one before, so.
Yeah, that one is good. I'm super.
Oh man, Gerald Fjord's giving me a hard time over here. Oh man, look at this guy. Jeez,
Dean wants to know what it is. Sorry, Electronic Sounds wants to know what it is.
Oh, with my little magic box.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
man, this is
That's
yeah.
a
This
9 month
is,
secret, bro. You can't give that one.
yeah, I can't give that away. This is strictly undercover.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm coming at it with the Vox. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right, I'm gonna do the Frank. What's next, bro?
There it is. All right, so who we got next? I should have hit up Proby because he's in the UK. I think. I feel like he's in the UK. Tell me if I'm wrong, Proby. I think you're in the UK. So let me pull him up. Oh, cool.
Stay on the Bandcamp.
He's staying up late on a Friday. There we go. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Sweet. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Dark Matter. Let's check this track out real quick. I know he's staying up late. So let's do this. Pearlescence. Wait, you know what? I might have played this track before. Hold up. Let me go. I'm going to switch it up and do Dystopia.
Sounds good.
Somebody woke me up. I was
Yeah,
listening to some
yeah,
great
yes.
music.
Alex is over there stealing your lines. Everybody, we got Frank and Martin joining us as well. Thank you so much for hopping over to the Modular Beat, the number one show about modular synths at 4:30 p.m. Mountain Daytime. That was Proby's Dystopia track off of his Dark Matter album. Deep.
That's like Dark Matter is definitely an appropriate title.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, yeah. I feel that. Yeah, I love spacey stuff like that.
Yeah, super cool.
Yeah, yeah. I had I had some time last weekend, and I had like a couple hours to kill, and I thought I'd watch like a science fiction movie or something. So I was trying to find a movie that I hadn't watched yet, and I realized I never saw the third Predators album. A movie, the one with
Right.
Jake Gyllenhaal. That one. You ever seen that one?
Wait, there's a Jake Gyllenhaal Predator?
Yeah. I was looking up like lesser known sci-fi movies,
Yeah.
and that one came up, and I was like, no, I never saw that Predators movie. And
Oh, good.
and Jake, it was good. It was like, I mean, well, it wasn't like amazing, but it was like not bad. It was pretty fun. There's a lot of like actors in there that you would recognize. It's kind of interesting. So, anyhow, I'm kind of in like this sci-fi tip, and Dune's coming out soon. I'm getting kind of all
Yeah, I'm really-
jazzed up. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and Dune is a Hans Zimmer production.
Oh, Hans Zimmer did it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, I wonder if he used his modular synth this time around, or if he's just doing all his promos in front of that wall of modular.
I don't know. Maybe the you call it, the album is already released. We should check.
Yeah, I don't want to give it. I did that with like when Blade Runner came out, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna get spoilers off of it. I just know it, as if.
We did the second Blade Runner. Was it Vangelis? No, it wasn't Vangelis. It's somebody else.
No, it wasn't Vangelis in the second one. No. In fact, I heard like they didn't even ask him. They didn't even talk to that guy. They were like straight up ghosted him. Like, that's kind of cold, man. Like, at least let him do like one track. Let him drop some bars.
I don't know.
Let Vangelis drop some bars on 2049 Blade Runner. Come on.
Yeah, that one was Hans Zimmer too.
Yeah.
And
Hans just gobbling it up.
yeah, I mean he's in demand. He's the dude.
Yeah, he's like, no, I'll do it. Oh, are you busy? No, I'll do it. I got it. I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it.
I don't think that's how it works, but maybe.
Nah, maybe he's just calling people up, you know?
I prefer Arrival because he went to somebody else and the music is quite neat.
Mm-hmm.
He was the same director, but he didn't use Hans Zimmer for Arrival, and the
For
music is
Yeah,
quite neat.
yeah.
Anyway,
he's-
Hans is great at what he's doing.
Yeah, he's good. Maybe we'll have him on the show sometime.
Yes, Hans,
So-
if you're listening to us,
If you're listening,
just call
yeah.
us.
Yeah, I'll throw you a bone.
Just call us.
Get on the show. Hang out with us.
Yeah, just call us. That's all you gotta do.
Just give me a call. I'll answer his call. I'll answer his call. You know what I mean? Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, you can get me to those early screenings. Who knows?
You got my phone number. Just call me, Hans.
Just
Don't be
give me a
like
call.
that.
Yeah.
Don't be like that.
1-800 Sign Mountain.
I got
It's
a
a lot
text
of-
from Hans Zimmer the other day, and it was like, "Hey, this is Hans Zimmer. I lost all the rights to my Batman movies, so I need you to give me $200 via Bitcoin." And I was like,
Oh.
Hans."
Oh yeah, that's legit. That's legit. That's the real Hans right there.
I was also just wanting to say that you were right on the Mark Mosier album. The newest one is Sonic Encounters,
Hmm.
which is like a collection of his podcast.
Okay.
pieces. So everybody go check that one out. 'Cause I was,
Buy his back catalog as we're still playing his back catalog as well.
yeah,
So.
yeah. I mean, you can find his discography for $50. It's a pretty good deal.
Yeah,
A lot of music on there.
he does. I love Mark's stuff. Let's see what's going on, Frank. What's going on? What's the latest over there? Tell us what the weather and traffic's like over in the Bay Area or wherever you're at right now.
Yeah, I was watching the news recently. or watching the news being made. But yes, this is a Bay Area. It's 4 o'clock, and the weather is sunny and fine, and no traffic.
Oh, good. No traffic in the Bay Area. Amazing.
Well, where I
That's-
am in Pacifica, so
Oh,
that's the best part.
That's the best part. What if I said what's Pacifica known for? What would you say? The no traffic,
The beaches.
the beaches.
Yeah, a lot of surfers here.
Okay. Anybody famous from there? Is Hans from there?
I think Dave lives there.
Dave's not home.
Dave, not Dave Smith.
Dave who?
Yeah.
Sequential.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. Well.
I don't know where he lives. Somewhere here, I think.
Yeah.
Alright.
Something like that.
Yeah, all kinds of facts here. You watch the Modular Beat, you're gonna learn a lot about who did what movie,
where everybody
what's going-
lives.
where everybody lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Modular beat, doxing modular synthesizer artist.
No, we're not doing that today. I got in trouble
Oh
for
no,
that last
no,
time.
okay. Oh,
Yeah, they can't do that. Yeah, I know.
okay, no doxing allowed.
No, Hans will never join our show if I keep dropping, addresses and stuff like that. So. gotta be
How come,
careful.
Alex, you don't have his shipping address yet?
What's that?
Alex, how come you don't have his shipping address yet?
Oh, I'm not gonna say I don't.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, we have to guess that maybe Hans has some WMD modules.
Yeah, it's possible.
If you think, without revealing it, but what would you think? Which module you think Hans would like the most?
Fracture.
I don't know. We should ask people in the comment to let us know that. So,
Yeah.
which WMD modules you think Hans has?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna
If-
guess this. I'm guessing the scalpel. I think he has a scalpel.
Yeah, I mean everyone should. So.
They should.
Okay.
But
But
no, you're missing out.
what's the
Yeah.
scalpel?
It's a 5-band EQ and
Okay.
one filter,
Oh, that sounds neat.
and it's stereo. So stereo or dual mono, however you want to use it, and you get 9 presets, so you can work between them. It's definitely super useful.
I've
Yeah.
upgraded from stereo. I need quadraphonic now. I'm sorry.
Just buy 2.
Yeah, buy 2, homie.
Not only 4 HP. That's the point.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna look at it.
Frank's over there acting like, no, I need the as if someone's coming out with it, like 4 outputs
Quadraphonic.
for every module.
I'm working on it.
At least you can say,
I'm gonna twist Alex arm.
Yeah.
They're gonna do a quadraphonic module soon.
All right, so let's see what people said. What they think he has. They think he has multiples. Yeah, I'm sure he got some mults in there. The tambourine module. The people probably always refer to. I think he's talking about the Chimera.
Chimera, and well, no, I call it the tambourine module.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
That's how I introduce it every
The
time.
tambourine man.
Yeah.
And since a
Uh,
crypto freak, don't you have an NFT module?
An NFT module?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agencies of
Blockchain
PM.
enable stereo.
Yeah,
Hey.
no, good idea. Blockchain and quad. I got it for you.
I would be surprised if he has a performance mixer. I mean, he probably has like 3 of them.
Possibly.
The Geiger. Oh yeah, maybe he has a Geiger. Maybe he has a Geiger. He could totally have that.
This is a fun game.
Yeah. Spectrum ×2 in the compressor.
Oh, she knows.
Yeah, she already knows. She's
Mark
probably.
is like, oh yeah, I've seen it. That's what.
Oh yeah, he got 2 of them. He got 2 of them spectrums. And in the muscle. I think she's probably thinking about the muscle maybe. That's cool.
The
All
compressor
right.
pretty crazy too.
Yeah, I'm sure he has a few of those. Hans, if you're listening, let us know how close we were.
Yes.
Next week we'll
We'll
pick
really
on a-
be the winner.
Yeah, we'll see what they have. He thinks says it. You know what? I think Acid Bat's the most right. He's got to have the arbor tag. I mean, he's doing some ARPs.
Yeah, for sure.
He has a master class, so we can always just watch it and see what we see in the background. For sure.
Yeah, someone's got to share that link, dog.
Share that link, or give us some more money on the on the live chat so I can afford to get that link.
After all the Bandcamp purchases.
Here you go.
Exactly. All right, Frank.
Make a module that automatically turns a patch into an NFT.
Sure. Okay, go ahead, Frank. Tell me the line.
Which one? Oh yeah, what's next?
I'm glad you asked. I'm so glad you asked. That's awesome. Aren't you glad you joined, Alex? This is bonkers. All right. So CK Sample has a new track out. I mean, CK Sample's always working on music. He's sharing stuff on YouTube. He's doing stuff. We had him on the show last week. We were talking about KnobCon and music, all kinds of fun stuff. And he has some new music out. This is a very spacey vibe. This is cool. Subspace Warp.
Yes. And he upgraded from showing his forehead to showing his eyes.
She's upgraded to showing his. Now, this is now classic CK Sample style. This is a 16-minute track. We don't have that much time to play, so homie, we're only gonna play like about 3 minutes of it. So don't get mad, because I don't really have a really. I don't have a slick way of like fading out music.
Can you fast forward into the middle of the track?
Hey, CK Sample, you want me to play like the middle, or should I start off from the beginning? Cause sometimes people have those big old. I know I do. I put like huge openings. I'm like, all right. We'll just drop it. We'll drop it from the beginning, and then people can see it. Yeah. All right. Let's turn off our mics and listen to this. Here we go. Subspace Warp by CK Sample.
Yay! You're muted, David. Just saying.
Yeah. That part, CK starts singing, and I want to save that part because everyone got to hear his vocals at that point. Drop some bars on that. Beautiful. No, I'm joking. No, that's cool. So there's like another 10 minutes of that track. So definitely check it out. I put it in the live chat, and I also will drop it in the description. That was dope. That was awesome.
That was nice. Very energetic.
Yeah, I like the little freeze thing. Pretty dope. Yeah, so it's sick.
Nearly got me dancing.
Nearly. It wasn't quadraphonic, so you know.
Yeah, no.
You can't dance if there isn't four.
Hey, did you, talking about quadraphonic, did you listen to the latest quote from Susan Chani on Apple Music?
I haven't. All right, let's play that game. Which WMD module does Susan Chani have?
0.
She has one. She has have a little Euro rack somewhere.
You don't have a Buchla-esque module?
I mean, you could do Buchla-esque things with
There's no Buchla-esque module? Buchla-inspired module?
I mean, not necessarily, no.
No?
No, not necessarily.
Okay, all right.
I mean, Buchla inspired as far as like he was a pioneer and we pioneer things. So yeah, everything.
This isn't Pacifica. They didn't wake up.
That's a bold statement. Sorry.
Yeah, it's funny. Overlander was asking what the question was. I was asking what would be Suzanne. Let's just imagine Suzanne Chani has a Eurorack system. What WMD module does she have? I think she has a Spectrum. Was that a Secret? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
Secret out there, right? It's one of those. That's the one I would think. It's like it doesn't exist anywhere else. That is totally just a Secret. I think that's what she would get.
Yeah, she got the Volterras, but not the Metron. Okay. Bold choice.
If only they worked like that.
She just hasn't. She just wants it there for their present.
So yeah, you can get those first.
Yep. HR Terror is going with this standby. Yeah.
Yep,
actually, you know what? When she realizes that she can use the levels and the panning, CVing them, I can imagine that would be that's cool. I mean, that's cool. Yeah, that's modulation at its finest. Honestly, I woke up in the middle of the night thinking about using the levels for some modulating my levels on my PM just the other night. I've done it before. I put envelopes on it, but then I was thinking about putting a ton of different LFOs at different rates along a bunch of drones. Yeah.
It's better for stuff like that. I don't think it's like a great idea to try and use it like a VCA. But if you want to use it for automation or things like that, like I use the panning all the time.
Yeah, me too.
Just like throw something like a weird texture that doesn't ever sound the same. Throw that in there and then modulate the panning kind of either randomly or just throw a fast LFO on it. And then you've got some stuff getting all over the place. And then it's also like never forget to attenuate that CV going in there. So it doesn't need to like go all the way down or go all the way right or left. You know, if you attenuate it, you can just make it more subtle. And that's a really good thing to do just to make things a little bit more interesting is like even the volume, like make the volume go down 1 or 2 dB and come back up. You know, that's like like it'll help with intensity.
No, it's a cool idea. So like I was saying earlier in the week, like I've been messing around with my Blofeld recently, and one of the modulation points there is to modulate the levels with LFOs, and I was like, that's when I was like, wait a minute, like I do that all the time with dance, but like it'd be nice to do that with the PM. So,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So coming to a track near you soon, for sure. Alex, how many more tracks do you have like in the queue for Alex 106?
A lot. Like six, I think like 18 more.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Wow.
it'll be a 6-song EP out of these 2 tracks will go into that, and then I have I'm finishing up I think what's going to be like maybe an 11-song album or so.
Mm.
And then after that, I've already started new stuff on top of that. So,
11 songs, so you're singing?
what's that? Am I
11 songs, so you're singing?
I just
Yeah.
like sing a little bit, you know. No
He
lyrics.
can. He does sing. He actually does sing. I
I'm,
mean,
I'm always confused about calling it,
I
songs.
saw. Yeah, I think.
When I do a modular, I say tracks, and then I'm getting confused.
Oh,
A
songs.
piece.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm writing songs when it comes to ALX 106 for sure. I mean, they're like maybe I'm not writing lyrics, but I feel like they're still songs.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, it's probably maybe there's an actual definition or something that's different between a track and song and the release or whatever. But
Yeah, I use them interchangeably for sure.
me too. Me too.
But yeah,
Me
I have a
too.
ton of music that I'm just like going to be just slowly getting out over the next year, pretty much. That's my plan.
That's awesome. Well, I'm excited for that, man, for sure. And if you do need someone singing, you got me right here. I could sing a song on the spot.
Oh, you're ready for TikTok, David?
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
Well, enough of me singing. I'm giving that away for free for too many times. You know what I mean? Nah, I mean. All right, let's keep it going. What's next? I'll tell you what's next.
yeah, what's next?
I'll tell you what's next. I want to keep on with the. Oh, it kicked everybody out. How do I do that? Oops. There you
Okay.
go. Acid Bat. Out of Colorado. My homie here, he's been making music for a while. I won't say how long because I don't want to make him feel old, but he's been doing it for a long time. He's been in it to win it for a long time. He got some new music out. I think he actually has like 2 tracks, 2 albums out. Maybe a re-release. I have to like ask him. He could say so in the chat. I felt like he said he had like 2 things coming out, but he sent me this one. Sabbatical Acid.
I see on the picture 82 release.
What'd you say?
I see on the picture it's written 82 release.
Yeah, 82 releases on his discography.
Oh, you see, yeah.
So that's more than 2 albums. Oh, Urban Records. So it's everybody under this
Oh,
label.
okay, yeah. He has two. So he has his 2 albums out today, 2 different stuff. So let's check this out. Another long banger. So we're gonna cut it down a little bit, tease it out. But thank you everybody for joining. Everybody, this is the Modular Beat Bandcamp listening party for Modular Synth artists. Acid Bat, Sabbatical Acid. Let's hear it.
Yeah.
banger. Here it comes. I'm probably stopping it right before it drops, so my apologies, but just to tease you out there. Just a tease. Just a tease. Go
If
check
you
out.
want, yeah. If you want more acid, you know where to go.
You know where we go. There you go. You're gonna like really get into it. There we go. Oh, he said he sent me a shorter track, but I played the long one. Typical.
man.
Typical.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Me and Hans, none of us are as perfect. Asim says he's about to sing. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I do it every time. I cut everybody off just before they start dropping the bars. For sure. Hey, one thing I wanted to mention, I forgot to mention when CK was on, that tomorrow is the Earth Modular Society's first birthday show. 18 hours of live stream music. Look at this, a ton of. I mean, screenshot that.
Stream train.
Yeah,
It's a stream trade.
Yeah, but no dinosaurs.
Is it 18-hour live stream train or 18-hour live stream train? That candle kind of breaks it up. It's kind of like a comma.
Yeah, but there are no dinosaurs in this train, so I'm a little bit disappointed.
Oh, you're talking about Dinosaur Train. That's a
Yeah.
deep cut. It's a deep
Yeah.
cut for all the people who watch PBS. But
Yes.
anyhow, yeah, Earth Modular Societies. You can hit them up. You can see them on YouTube's.
There's a nice
they're all-
lineup.
Got a nice lineup. So super tight.
Yeah, nice lineup. Sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. Have you played that,
No, I haven't done it yet. I haven't been on EMS yet.
Alex? Have you done EMS yet?
Yeah, like, but just like weirdly unannounced, and
That's
I-
a game.
At like 3 in the morning, we'll just like decide to stream on there.
That's tight.
Yeah, but that's pretty much all I've ever done is just like when I'm just like in the middle of the night when no one's probably watching, go up there and turn it on and just drone and hang out for a while.
Oh man, that's been like my mission. I've been wanting to do that like all year. I've been wanting to just like to hop on there and just do some drones and
Yeah,
really experimental like a 3 a.m. jam.
that's
See,
yeah.
Mala-
You can't sleep, dude. Just go to the studio and turn on the stream. That's pretty much all I've done.
Yeah, yeah. I've watched a couple of those. I've turned it in when someone was just kind of, live patching and stuff. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's nice with EMS. Is just go and stream anytime you like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's cool. Great idea. I love it.
Yeah.
Totally support that for sure.
So Malaki says the 4-year-old will not be listening to it because it's a train with no dinosaurs.
Dang, that's cold. That's cold. Well, I mean,
All right.
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's-
mean, we all started loving dinosaurs, and then we got into modular. It's a natural progression.
Somebody will bring some dinosaurs to put
That's
in the
it.
background. Some other people they bring ninjas.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Alex, what was your favorite dinosaur growing up? What was your go-to dinosaur?
Go-to dinosaur, Stegosaurus probably.
Stegi.
Dude, got that big
Yeah, yeah.
mohawk down the back.
Pretty tight.
Yeah.
Pretty tight.
All right.
Frank, how about you? What was you?
Herbivore, not necessarily carnivore. It's just a good all-around dino.
No, Stegosaurus is a herbivore.
It's all herbivore.
Yeah, it's all herbivore. He's like me, a vegetarian.
I thought he was like me, where he's like, I like plants a lot, but sometimes I gotta eat a squirrel.
All right. So don't forget to donate some money so we can send Alex to school. There was no squirrels. Squirrels. Land before time with the
No
squirrel.
squirrels? Squirrels have been around forever.
No. You think they would be?
It's because David, you haven't watched Ice Age. That's why.
Yeah, the Ice Age messed up a lot of people's preferences of time.
You
Send Alex to school, he says.
you need to watch the movie Ice Age and then
Yeah.
scroll
Yeah.
dinosaur.
Yeah, that the main character was a squirrel.
Wait. He's like the main trailer character. He's like the main character for trailers. Like we got this big show, but we're not gonna show any of that. We're gonna have another show for the trailer.
Yeah, dude. Rolls around, he had to hide. It was a big
That was like the only one. That was the only score Hans didn't do. They were like,
With the score.
he's like, I'm busy right now. I'm doing the Arrival. I can't do Ice Age 5. Frank, real quick, what was your go-to dinosaur as a kid?
I'm not sure. Pterodactyl?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. What's for the flying guy?
Yes.
That's good.
Flying high. Okay, now it's a big competition. So, what was your favorite dinosaur when you were a kid? Put it in the comment.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's see it. Let's see what you got.
Let's engage our audience into very
Let's engage.
Mark's got me going.
life-changing questions.
Yeah. Well, Gerald said Littlefoot, so I think Littlefoot was.
Oh, a Cadasaurus Rex is a thing.
What's that?
A Quadasaurus Rex is a thing.
Oh, Diplodocus is in the house. You gotta love the dip.
See, they had that quad dinosaurs.
Yeah. Yeah, Triceratops. Oh, that's Quadrosaurus Rex. Yeah, okay, that's a real thing. I can imagine. Got some Triceratops. You know, Triceratops is like the national, not the national, is the state dinosaur for Colorado. So a little fun fact right there. You know, I want people to learn something while they're here. It's not all about modules, you know. It's also about dinosaurs.
But it could be like about music.
It should be. It could be. Well, is it?
No, we are
Oh,
trying to enlarge our audience.
Yeah. Well,
It's a matchup. It's a mix.
It's a lot. Yeah. A lot of people. Yeah. A lot of different feelings about dinosaurs out there. Well, you know, dinosaurs are like modules that way. Everybody's got, you know, their own opinion.
And you always want one more.
And you always want one more. That's true. It's true. You're always finding out about a new one you didn't know about before. So there you go. Well, that concludes the dinosaur portion of the show. I appreciate my paleontologist friends Alex and Frank for joining for that section. It's awesome. It is Science Friday somewhere, as I always say. Moving on to Frank. Frank, you're missing your line here. Whenever my jokes are starting to fall flat. I mean, I think they're funny, but maybe they're not.
You know what? I'm happy.
That's good. All right, so I got one.
All right, what next?
Okay, so I got one.
No, what's next?
Okay, Overlander is our next one. We're gonna play some an Overlander track. He just put a new one out. Let me pull this up real quick here. Hit the little buttons, doodads. There we go. Overlander, he's out of Bend, Oregon. So this is for my Northwest homies, Overlanders. I can't even say. Frank, do you know how to say this word?
Anstehung?
Yeah, nice.
I don't know.
Yes.
We need Christoph.
Where's Christoph when you
When you need him.
When you need him? Hung EP. This is now boarding. Here we go. That was dope.
That was nice.
Yeah. Oh, it keeps going. All right, no 2-for-1s.
Yeah.
All right, go buy that. Go buy that album.
On the ATM.
Go. It's fine. Don't forget. That was dope. That was awesome. I loved it. Overlander, out of Bend, Oregon. I believe the Joaquin Phoenix and River Phoenix are from Bend, Oregon. I could be totally wrong about that, but I think I'm right. Someone check IMDb for that. So I don't know what Oregon's Dinosaur is. Drop it in the chat if you know. I'm trying to learn about where people are from. Overlander though, that's awesome. He said that was all subharmonicon. Anybody have that? Do any of you guys have that subharmonicon?
Yeah, I've got one.
You got one?
Yeah.
Alex, you mess with that?
No, I've thought about buying it a few times, but I've never bought. I just never gone on the road.
Mm-hmm.
I like to put it in ambient mode because you can put very long envelopes on it.
Like how long?
No,
2 days? Can you do a 2-day
No.
envelope?
I don't know, a second or two, but because the next one is kicking in, then you never have a sound that finish.
Okay.
So,
I mean,
every time it triggers, and the envelope is not finished.
okay. Yeah, I've never even messed with one. I never even heard one. I mean, I've seen them, I've heard them on tracks, but I've never you know what I mean? Never had one
Yeah.
in the same room.
I got really into the idea of it, and then I watched videos and I thought it was cool. But then I just read all this stuff about them being hard to tune because that's not really what they're all about.
Mm-hmm.
I just never haven't gone that route yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the subharmonicum that they release has got what do you call it? Not an auto-tune, the quantizer in it to make it a little bit easier.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
The original one didn't have any quantizer, and it's very hard to tune because you don't know on which step it will be.
Oh, I understand. Yeah,
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
So they added the quantizer, so at least you stay within the same stuff.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems wild that they wouldn't have something that was like super studio friendly, like the quantizer. But it sounds like they.
They did the quantizer, and then they redid the shape, so it's a little bit more logical. But
Okay.
yeah, I find it easier in ambient mode than putting it as a kind of sequencer,
Mm-hmm.
because there's a amount of randomness happening in the subharmonica, because it's a division of the main frequency and also a division of the time, so there's a little bit of all this randomness happening.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, enough
Nice.
talking nerdy about modular. Let's
No.
talk about Dinosaur again.
I know. we were like on the street there for like a good 30 seconds talking about modular stuff. Before I go to the next track,
Yeah, what's
I
next?
before I do the next track though, I want to just do a real quick check-in on what everybody's excited about new module wise this week with KnobCon and Super Booth just recently. Now that the things have kind of been out there for like a week or so, 2 weeks for some things. What's everybody? I mean, Alex, I feel like he wants to crack in the piece, but if you want to say something else, you just. I mean, oh, you're muted.
Is it me or somebody put a quantizer on Sign Mountain?
Yeah, I couldn't hear what you were saying, David. You're kind of.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're very lo-fi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm getting a weird
Your
signal.
quantize on 8 bits.
I think the kids are watching movies right now, so
We got a screen competition going on.
got
Are they-
Wi-Fi.
Are your kids DDoSing you?
They're watching Dinosaur Train. They heard me talk about it, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, we'll keep touching on. I was asking what everyone's module of the week is.
I just got Zoya,
That's right.
so I'm excited to have that. I had the pedal for a while, then I didn't have the pedal for a while, and now I have the module, and I'm excited about it. It's cool now that there's so much like stuff up on patch storage. I can just go like steal people's ideas
Yeah.
and patches, and I like that. I made some stuff on that. I'm excited to see the new Schlappy module. I gotta go look at that.
Mhm.
And yeah, we had some cool stuff. You were showing at NobCon. We had Kraken, then we have this new oscillator prototype that's gonna be super cool.
Nice. What about you, Frank? What do
No,
you
no.
look at?
No new modules at the moment.
Are you looking at anything though?
No, nothing specifically.
No gas.
I'm more looking at getting an IntelliGel case
Okay.
because I've got MDLR case and I don't know, it's too heavy, too cumbersome. So it was nice to have everything in one case, but it's heavy to move around.
Yeah. Well, something that's light and not hard to move around is VCV Rack. The new VCV Rack 2.0 is out, right? You guys,
Yeah.
do any of you mess with VCV Rack? Any of
No.
you mess with that VCV Rack business?
No, I know about it, but I don't do it.
Yeah, I've been staying away from the computer lately, which has been nice. But
Oh yeah, that's a part also. If I'm doing modularized, to be away from computers,
yeah,
which is not really true because I need to record stuff
yeah.
and stream it and all this kind of shit. But
But you don't
Yeah.
have it the whole time. That's nice fun.
Yeah. No, I think, well, I talked to Omri last week. I had a very funny conversation with Omri. Actually, the conversation with Omri wasn't very funny, but I tried playing the interview on the show, and I didn't realize that I had put the fade out point at the middle of the show. So halfway through the interview with Omri, it starts to fade out. And like, so as you're watching it, you're like going, it gets darker and quieter, but it's so minute. It's like this. It's like a sloth LFO that's like slowly just going down. And I was like, what the hell's going on here? Like, am I like losing my eyesight?
No.
I'm turning it up. So I lost a lot of that last 2 minutes of that interview because it just. I think at one point it's even like he's talking and it's just black. It's just terrible. I'm learning a lot about video editing. But anyhow, I was gonna say he was talking about VCV Rack and all the new stuff, and we were just talking about how everyone's putting stuff on VCV Rack, open source style, or not open source style, but at least like try stuff out style.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. But there was some pretty cool stuff, and then he did a show. Mycelium Symposium last Saturday that our good friend Monoscene was a part of. Pretty cool performances, like 4 hours of performances. So if anyone's hasn't watched that yet and wants to like really chill out to some pretty cool music, 4 hours of music on Omri Cohen's channel. And most of it is he told people they can do any virtual synth or virtual modular environment with the hardware, and like it was almost like everybody did VCV Rack and Euro Rack. It was like just those two. No one was doing any of the other ones. So, but it's pretty tight. Pretty tight.
neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. But I know there's some cool stuff out there. So, in future shows, I want to highlight some of the VCV Rack stuff that's out there too, because some of the times that turns into actual hardware. So
For sure.
yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
What's next?
What's next? Okay, so I got who else I got there? I got Actually, I want to bring this one up. Oh, let me see if I can find them real quick.
Yeah, bring it up.
Bring it up. So,
Come on, do it! God damn it, do it!
It's so hard on me. Let's see if I
Why am I waiting?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do Jono's. Jono has a new album out right
Yes.
now. Yeah. So let
He
me pull
was
it up.
lost on the highway and then recorded stuff.
Yeah. What is this? This is not Jono Wells. This is a different. There's another Jono Wells on Bandcamp. They should call
My
the cops.
my goodness.
Not cool.
All right, where's Jono?
Yeah. Call the cops. Call the cops. Something over there. All right. Here we go. Jono Wells. So Jono Wells just put this out. Wasted on Youth. I'm gonna play the first track because he sent me this. He sent me this album earlier this week. Um, and I had some different expectations from it. Probably because he said the stuff that he had put out before. So I thought maybe, well, I think I probably heard some of these songs already from past performances. But the first thing that happens on this first track is it's like really chill. Like almost like ambient chill that I've never no recall hearing him do anytime recently. So I totally missed this track if he played it before. But I thought it was really cool. So a nice, I wouldn't say departure because Jono's got a lot of different things going on with this style of music, but it was a very nice intro into the rest of the album. So I'm gonna play that first track, um, the Peon track. So here we go. Jono Wells, Wasted on Youth. This came out today. Bandcamp Friday.
Woohoo!
Peon.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We are
Sign
not sure.
Mountain. It's good to
Yeah,
have you back. Oh,
yeah. We are not
go
sure if you were buffering or if it was Jono's music.
there's a little bit of both. There's a little bit of
All
both.
right.
Yeah. So,
All
well, I
right. So,
apologize.
so you have to go to Bandcamp. Everybody goes to Bandcamp to listen to this track.
Yeah. I mean, that first track is so good. It's just a good like intro to the rest of like. All right, we're gonna go into genre world now. Yeah, I love that.
See,
Cool.
Alex is gone straight to Bandcamp right now to listen to it on his phone.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, that track was super sick, dude. It's
Yeah,
great.
it's sick. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, he's a madman, Jono. He's at it.
It's
So
Jono.
yeah, we'll have to have him on and talk to him about what was going on there, how he sequenced it, what's going on with some of those tracks are from other live shows, live streams he's done, I think. So there's lots of history going on there. But Jono, part of if you don't know, Jono is the person behind Modular World, and he's been doing a lot of awesome things with Modular World. In fact, I was on Modular World just recently. I did a techno track. It was it was okay. It's okay. I gotta admit, like I'm not. I made like I every time I try to make like a cool house track, I get a little too lost in the texture part of it, and I lose a little bit of the structure part of it. And I'm like, no one's gonna put this on the dance floor. And I feel like so.
I'm so obsessed with structure that lately I've just been like trying to not think about structure and just make something that sounds cool. So
Yeah,
gotta meet in the middle, I guess.
you got me in the middles. Yeah. Frank, do you ever make techno?
No, not really. I've tried to do a more movable track recently, but somebody told me no, it's not techno yet. So
There you have it.
People tell me that all the
I
time.
don't know what I'm doing most of the time, but I had a high beat and that's why it was danceable. That's all that counts.
What kind of music did you used to make before you got into modular music?
None whatsoever.
None.
What about that? That's why I still don't know what I'm doing. I just turned some knobs.
That's awesome. Just
Yeah.
get into it.
I've been listening to a lot of electronic music, but
That's cool.
well, before I do that, I just used GarageBand and did some loops and stuff. That was my first album. That's why the first track is called Test.
Just doing loops on GarageBand.
Yeah, GarageBand, and then I brought it in Logic Pro and developed the stuff. So I produce. So my first album is totally produced. Second started to have some modular in it.
Yeah.
So that's my transition, from GarageBand to modular synthesizer. To quadraphonic, no.
Two quadruple.
Come and follow me in this path.
Yeah.
This gas path. I'm sure a lot of people are relating to it.
I think you're a good customer though for all the modules out there because like as Alex said, you just gotta buy 2 of everything. You can,
Yes.
Yeah, you got it going.
Yeah, it's definitely a really cheap way to get into Eurorack is getting the quad.
Exactly. Yeah.
2 or 4 depends, because many
That's
people
true.
have got monophonic modules, so now you need 4 of them.
994. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Well, the struggle continues.
It's okay.
Speaking of people who've been in the game, I saw that Ian Bodie has a new track out. It's his number 100 track on Din Records. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
No.
Ian Bodie. So Ian's been doing
Ian Buddy, yeah.
he's been doing. I mean, I found out about him through Din because Din had those modular compilation albums.
Well, it's his label. That's
Yeah,
Jan runs it.
it's his label. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, he runs it and he's on this. Oops, this is not his album. Let me pull it up. Nevermore. I think it's his new one.
No, David,
Yeah.
can't, you.
Sorry. I know.
You're killing me. That was
Killing
amazing.
I don't know what happened. I was doing,
Break up.
Prof, you gotta do the talking.
All right, I'll do the talking. So Jan Body, he is it. I've got this awesome label Din, which I don't know what it means. Does anybody know what Din means? Please post it in the comments.
Like a din pin?
And, yeah, Din. And yes, he's released a new album recently. I think I saw it on his Twitter. I think that's where he posts. Twitter mainly. I don't know. Maybe he's on Instagram too, but I see him on Twitter. And yes, also he made a lot of compilation with a lot of musicians, and they're really cool. Also, this compilation on it. But that's a Jan Body album. It's called Nevermore, and it's right now.
spacey. I mean, not spacey, more like kind of earthy vibe there.
Definitely not space, more Earth for sure.
Yeah, more earthy. More earthy. More
Yeah.
earthy. Yeah.
I could watch a movie set to that, no problem.
Yeah, so that's like his most recent track, but number 100 on the Din label.
Sick.
Overlander was telling us that's like means English, and that's what I thought, the Din cable, right? Is that what that's called? Is that what the 5-pin Din, or is this as if you guys can see it?
Yeah, it's Din cable. That's what it says.
Yeah, Din. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't know a little bit about MIDI.
That might stand for something, and I don't know what it is.
Well, he said it's standing for
Yeah, just for that.
yeah. I'll have Frank say that because I feel like you could probably pull that off, Frank. How do you say that? Deutsch
Muted.
Institute for Nummer.
Duchess Institute for Normung.
Yeah. So,
Für Normung.
yeah.
Duchess Institute for Normung. With my best German accent.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Almost as
And
good as
for
mine.
all Americans here, I'm not German.
People, what do people always mistake you for? What do people
German.
think they think they're German?
Yeah.
Why people get French and German mixed up?
I don't know. They hear my accent and they think I'm German. They don't think I'm French.
Yeah. Well,
It's really specific to the US.
I just thought you were from Wisconsin. But
No, it's only when I talk like this with my accent from the South.
Sounds pretty good.
And talk to you like this, son. And I think my Aryan accent, and then everybody understands me way better.
that's good. That's rich. That's that premium content people are here for.
Yes.
Yeah, what's next, though?
What'd you say?
So what's next?
Oh, what's next? Oh yeah, we got pleasure. I gotta get some stuff done later.
Yeah,
All right.
but I got
What's next?
things to
Yeah,
do.
people got things to go. Yeah. All right. Jay McCoy's got some new track out. Wait. I don't know if this is his newest track. I thought it was. Oh, it is now.
Sound unit, tell us. You're in the comments. Tell
Yeah,
us.
you're in the comments. Is this the track? Is this? He says totes.
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 Press play.
Totes McGoats. Let's do it. Search of True North.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. He gets a wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. And claps.
And claps.
Oh, Alex has got the guitar.
Yeah, I was about to jam out with them.
I was just playing along. Yeah.
It's cool. It's great. It's perfect. Yeah, that's a great one.
You know, inspiration strikes, man. You gotta take it.
I hear you. Yeah. It's
No,
great. Yeah.
no, with Alex and his guitar that looks like a Rick Beato top 10 pop song.
Top 10, top 5. This is the real deal right here.
No. But, have you seen
Ladies
Rick
and gentlemen, The
Beato?
Weeknd.
Have you seen the Rick Beato doing the top 10 pop song?
No,
I don't have
Alright.
time for that. I mean, I love the guy, but I don't have time for that.
Okay.
I honestly.
Right, it feels like it. Like Alex is bringing his
I-
guitar, and I'm going to
like-
tell you about all the chord progression of this piece of music.
That's true. You do got that. You do got that like teacher vibe. In a good way. Looks
let me
good.
just tell you why this note sounds good with this song. The way that it is.
Oh, I love it. That's awesome.
This note is in key because it sounds good.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Yeah, if he's watching right now, come on the show. Tell us which module and what your favorite dinosaur is.
Does it sound good?
I tried to do that because Rick Beato is in Atlanta and Richard Devine is in Atlanta, and I would like to see a Richard Devine Rick Beato YouTube.
I mean, I don't know Richard Devine, but I can imagine that Rick's
They
a
just
lot
live
of-
next to each
a lot
other.
of-
They should do a YouTube together.
You know, that's a pretty big city. No one really lives next to each other in Atlanta. That's a pretty.
You might. You have no idea.
That's true. That's true. I have no idea. I have zero idea.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have the addresses, but you don't.
It's true. You probably are sending Rick different modules every other week. He's.
Oh, here is a question to finish this stuff: is which module Rick Beato has? Which WMD module Rick Beato has?
I'm gonna go with the PM.
Pretty easy.
Pretty easy. Pretty like yeah. I think
Not the mutes.
he's got the mutes, but not the PM.
PM.
It's just that's it.
You just got the mutes.
Damn these kids and their weird things. I have one more track to play, but I'm gonna do this for the outro. I want to give a big shout out to everybody for tuning in and watching. This is the Modular Beat, #1 show that starts at 4:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Mountain Day Time. Thanks so much to Alex, aka Nasty Nachos, aka Alex106. I love it. Thank you so much for coming on here. I appreciate it. That new track is a banger. It's so good, so great. Thanks, Frank, for always coming out, hanging out, and telling us
Hanging
what's
out.
going, and telling us what's going on at Pacifica.
Yes,
The people need to know what's happening on the streets of Pacifica.
it's happening, man. You
It's
can't imagining it's happening.
It's happening.
It's
man.
so cool.
It's so cool. Yeah, the movement is there.
Yes.
Thanks for everybody for sending me tracks to play. I appreciate it. Don't forget to head over to our website, ColoradoModularSynthSociety.com, to submit tracks to be on this show, and also to sign up to play Freak Boutique if you're in Colorado. Definitely want to do that too. Big news: we are going to bring out our Benny on October 22nd, and you heard it here first. Alex says he will play, which is going to be awesome.
With Benny? Are you singing with Benny?
Yeah.
No, I'm singing. I'm the singer. I did this. Ah, Benny.
Yeah, no, Sign Mountain singing. Yeah.
Oh, it's a new band. So
Yeah.
Alex Benny and Sign Mountain.
Yeah, our Benny and the Jets
Our Benny and the Jets.
with a Z. In a weird way of writing the E. I don't know. It's upside down the E. Yeah, so that's gonna be cool. I'm excited to have we'll have more information about that. So thanks for tuning in. And if you're in Colorado, save the date for October 22nd. I'm gonna try to do a workshop on the 23rd with our Benny. So we're still figuring out locations and details, but we're like 90% of the way there with him getting here. So let's just get excited. So if you want to come visit Colorado, now's the time.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, pumpkin spice in our Benny tracks.
First ALX 106 performance.
And yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, you know, funny thing is, Alex, is like you played at the space show with our Benny, right? Was it our yeah? So I wanted to like kind of put together the band on that. I know Gerald's watching, so maybe he'll hit me up and want to play too. I've already talked to Brian about playing. I'm gonna play. Benny's gonna play. But you actually had your guitar at that show.
I did. Not a bass guitar, but a normal guitar. But
Yeah. I can't tell the difference between guitars. I'm guitar illiterate, so I could. Is that a Gibson?
Is that a ukulele?
Is that a Stratocaster?
Ukulele.
A ukulele. Um,
And don't forget to check the Pumpkin Spice performance mixer on the special on WMD site.
Yep. Pumpkin Spice Performance Mixer coming out soon.
It's coming out soon. It only comes out once a season.
Yep.
You gotta wear your Uggs to get it.
It's black. It looks just like the normal one.
But it tastes amazing, and it's worth the extra syrup cost.
It's an amazing idea. You guys, I'm going to make an Instagram post for that very soon.
All right, cool.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. You'll be the first one to do pumpkin spice module anything.
Yeah.
You win. Yeah. So anyhow, long story short, a lot of things going on with CMSS. October. This is my birthday month, so
Happy birthday! Mine too.
yeah. Is it yours too? Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah. Right on. That's awesome. Well, cool. Shout out to everybody born in October. Big ups to all our October babies. Yeah, so thanks so much, guys, for coming and hanging out. We'll be back next Friday. Oh, actually, I won't be back next Friday. I'm gonna do a pre-recorded show for next Friday, so I will drop that later. I'm going into the mountains to do some zoning out. Look at the colors of the leaves. That's the thing you do out here in Colorado. You look for color. Yeah, you look for dinosaur bones and
trains.
we
You
only
take
have
the
like.
train to look for dinosaur bones in the mountain.
Frank, have you ever been to Colorado?
Have I? Maybe. Not sure.
Not very memorable.
If you remember, you weren't here.
Yeah. Must have been the airport only, like transit.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate it, guys. I really do. It's been so cool to have you guys hang out. I want to end this. I'm going to go on an outro song with somebody who just dropped a new album for the very first time. So let me pull him up real quick. This is Egghead.
Yeah.
Egghead 9, and he was actually at I hung out with Mr. Egghead 9 at the he was at the last show we did last Sunday for the DIY Modular Synth show, which you guys should watch too, which is amazing, great show. And he built a Bafaco. But anyhow, we were talking, and he just put out a new album out, and this is his first album. So he's been messing around with modular for a while, and you know what? This show is all about spotlighting people, putting out new music. It's, as I always say, it's a lot to get into this type of music, into this kind of instrument. It's another step to actually play it live and share it with people, and then it's another crazy step to like put that music out onto Bandcamp. So be sure to try to support modular synth artists on Bandcamp. The niche of the niche music genres, it takes a lot to get to this point. So big ups. So shout out to Egghead 9 and everybody else out there putting out their first albums on Bandcamp Friday. And thank you, everybody. Much love. Be good. Peace out, everyone. This is Egghead 9 taking us out.
See ya, everyone.
See you guys. Thanks, everyone.